In a show that was saved by its main event, a dodgy heel turn by Samoa Joe, we did find out 5 things, I suppose, in a badly put together show. We found out again that we know that FTR are now just a cameo. And how is this happening? Easily the best tag team in the world, and we barely ever see them. Yeah, they're in an 8-man tag match. The storyline that they've got at the moment sucks balls. And how are you treating your best tag team? The best tag team in the world, one of the greatest of all time. And this is all you give them. They should go somewhere where they're more appreciated. Let's have it right. But we did find out on this show, finally, AEW are coming to the UK. We don't know when, we don't know where. We will find that out in the near future. But we have waited long enough for this. Let's have it right. Them saying that they're the highest rated wrestling show in the UK. Let's talk about that for a minute, shall we? They're on a free-to-watch TV channel. But the channel is like the 4th channel of this company that shows them. ITV. And they don't give a damn about AEW. That's why they're like a week behind. And most people in the UK that I know of that watch it either on Fite or on a legal streaming website. Because no one's going to watch on ITV a week behind. Really? Who does that? And you have to avoid all the spoilers and everything just to watch it. No, I can't be dealing with that. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll cancel my Fite subscription and start watching on ITV. Maybe I'll do that and see what it's like being a week behind. Could you imagine? Anyway, I am excited. I will say this: we do deserve a show, and I do believe those tickets are going to sell out quick. I'm hoping it's not just one Dynamite. There's a couple of shows that they do. They stay over in the UK for a little bit and tour around and do some stuff because there's a few places they should be going. We've got some great fans over here in the UK. They know that. It's about time as well. It's about time. Where could they have the show though? Like people are saying Fulham. It's a possibility that Tony could do it there. But that's right. I reckon he could go bigger. I do. I don't think yeah. Maybe Wembley would be better. I think it's easier to get to. Fulham is a tough place to get to. That's the only problem. It's not the easiest for places to travel to. I think it would be better off doing it somewhere like Wembley or the O2 or maybe even like Manchester or Birmingham. Maybe out of London would be a good idea. Maybe Norwich. Anyway, speaking of Norwich, we did find out about Saraya, a promo. There was some emotion there. Meant something to her. I'll say that. She's cleared, supposedly. But for me, we're just wasting TV time on her. I'm sorry. Not a big fan of her. Never have been. I mean, the women's champion on this show now is just a bit part because she's just come in. The championship means nothing now. They're just focusing on Britt Baker and Saraya. That match is I'm sorry, I don't think it's going to be very good. I think it's going to suck. There should be more focus on a match like Toni Storm and Jamie Hayter. That's going to be a banger. Let's have that right. No doubt they're going to absolutely wipe the floor with these two. Their match is going to be far better. I can guarantee that right now. Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter, unless something seriously goes wrong. And I doubt it will, because these two are very talented. And they deserve a lot more time and a lot more TV time compared to what Saraya's just walked through the fucking door. I'm sorry, you've got far more talented women on that roster, and they're not being utilised. It's disgusting. that she's getting all this time, and the girls that work their fucking asses off are getting absolutely nothing. More jokes, more jokes. Listen up, slap nuts. That's right. TNA is growing. Team TNA is growing stronger. Team TNA. That's what all you see, really, isn't it, when they come out? Is TNA. You got the leader, Jeff Jarrett. Got Sanjay Dutt. Jay Lethal. Black Machismo. I mean, people compare like AEW to like the worst days of WCW and TNA. And when you think of those times, there is one person you do remember from those bad times. That's Jeff fucking Jarrett. And what are you doing? More TV time being wasted on an old geezer. Let's have it right. When you could be focusing on your younger talent and building them up. No Derby. Barely any MJF tonight. Wardlow getting turned on by Samoa Joe and some joke turn. Just tells you, all of this just tells us that the problem is Khan. Khan is the problem. We've known it for a long time. We've known it for 3 years. Let's have it right. People said that he had no experience. He didn't know what he was doing. He put people around him that really shouldn't have been in those positions, apart from maybe one of them. And now he's gone. Cody, this show has gone down fucking hill. Let's have it right. Since Cody left, this show has got 10 times worse. He can't manage the people backstage. I mean, look what happened with the Elite and CM Punk. Look what happened with Sammy Guevara and Andre El Idolo. It's just embarrassing all round. I mean, he doesn't manage any of his other sports teams. You don't see him on the touchline with Fulham, does he? No, you've got Marco Silva there, someone who knows what he's doing. Look how well Fulham are doing this season. I don't know about the Jaguars, but I doubt he's making up the plays and picking the team. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I doubt he is. So what gives him the right to think that he can do this? It's just arrogance at the highest level. And this show's suffering for it. They need people with experience, people that know what they're doing. Because these shows are terrible. Yeah, you get a couple of decent matches. Like if it weren't for Sammy Guevara and Bryan Danielson, this show would have been dreadful. Great main event. But overall, boring. Boring. See you next time. Let me know what you think down below. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. But this show needs to fix up quick.